Good morning and welcome to my website. Upon clicking on the link that takes you to the website, you will see the title, Why Are You Not Computer Savvy? This is a study I was interested in because I am an immigrant from a third world country with very limited resources, especially talking about technological resources. Thus, I was able to witness the trouble and the struggles that my siblings and I and my parents went through as we were trying to adapt into this new world of using computers in literally every aspect of our lives, from school to banking to schoolwork. Literally every aspect of our life had to change from just using paper onto the computer. So we had trouble learning this new environment, and that's why I wanted to explore in this study. So I thought that a higher quality of exposure time to an environment would lead to more likely to accommodate to the new environment. So if one was born in a first world country in comparison to somebody who was born in a third world country where there's resources and where there are not resources, that will reflect the difference further on in the future. So the target audience is really for the perspective of an immigrant coming from a third world country, just like I did, and I identified that right on the home page of the website. And then if you go to the top, the way to navigate through the website is you will click on the top left and it will open the different pages that I have. So from the introduction page we go to the body, and on the body that's where you will find the reasons why adopting to new environments is challenging. I gave explanations from the point of view of the younger generation, which means like how difficult it would be if you migrated when you were a child compared to when you're a full adult. And I'll give that explanation using the psychological perspectives that I have learned in class on this page. And then we go back to the top right, click right there. It takes us to the toolbox, and the toolbox, this is the page where you will find what remedies. Okay, you're not just gonna give up. You have to find a way to accommodate this new environment so you can survive, really. So this is the page where I introduce the different types of strategies that one would apply in order to cope with this new environment and to learn how to navigate in it. Master apprenticeship learning, scaffolding, modeling. How can one use these tricks, inquiry-based learning, to educate themselves into surviving this new environment and thriving in it. I give links to elaborate on these strategies, so the links are right there. Click on them for further elaboration on the strategies. And then we go back to the top right, click right there, and now we're gonna go to the critical consumer page, and this is where I tell people too much of something can be dangerous. And how is that? I give 3 different perspectives from 3 different academic sources that I found, and you can find out how too much of exposure to technological world can be. So it's just everything in moderation is good. That's basically what this page is all about. And then last but not least, you click at the top right on the resources page, and that's where you'll find all the works cited that I used, from our textbook to the papers that I read to the articles, and finally to the YouTube videos. I hope you find this website resourceful and interesting in your studies. Thank you. Bye-bye.